What is up, everybody? Welcome into Pointless Progress, episode 5, big milestone, and we're going to start off with a special little clip here. I was just editing my Tower of Life video, which should be up by the point you see this, and I got my big bass. I mentioned I'd go for that passively while I was editing videos, 1 in 1,000. Very cool, very nice to see. Switch it up, I figure, start going for the big shark. That one's 1 in 5,000, crazy rare. And check this out, managed to pull it during my first inventory, 17 catches in. Pretty wild. I pride myself on not freaking out over dumb bullshit that doesn't really mean anything for your account, and that's exactly what this is. You've caught me. But it's pretty crazy RNG within 5 minutes to get 2 of those. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, this changes everything if I say so myself. Unfortunately, the law of RNG means that good luck here will absolutely translate to terrible luck somewhere else, so looking forward to going 9,000 chambers before my T-bow. And before you try and tell me that's just some dumb superstition and it's not in the numbers, well, you ever heard of Pythagoras? Before he was wasting his time on silly triangles, he was working on his unified theory of RNG. He managed to mathematically prove that if you get good luck somewhere, you're going to get bad luck somewhere else. So don't try and come at me in the comments with your statistics or your mathematics or your facts, because I've already decided what facts I believe. Ready for our first roll. Ignore my Slayer in the background here. I gotta do something else while I edit videos now that I've taken away the big fish. Let's see where we're gonna get our first dose of misery. Skilling pets. I do not want to skill. I stopped skilling for a reason. I'm done. I'm done with that shit. Let's go for Temper Us. Never mind, bad news. It's actually only the skilling pets in this tab. So we've got the Heron, Rocky, Chinchampa, and Squirrel to choose from. All awful ideas. I think I'm going to go with Rocky because I think he's probably got the best chance. There's a way to get him that's pretty decent, so we'll take a shot there. Squirrel's the cutest, but agility, no chance in hell. Just for curiosity's sake, what do we get? I really can't miss right now, huh? So I did a little digging around here, and the method I was thinking of for a super fast Rocky was Relica fish stalls. Turns out that's true. It only takes about 25 hours on average, but the problem is you need 4 alt accounts helping you out, and I ain't that rich. So we elected to try our hand at a little bit of Pyramid Plunder. I've never gotten a Pharaoh Scepter either, so we got a chance at 2 birds and 1 stone here. Rocky is about a 60-hour grind if you're doing Pyramid Plunder. He only comes from the middle chest, so we're going to loot those in every room. And we're going to check out the sarcophagus in like the last 5 rooms to give us a better chance at the scepter. That's what we're going to be doing for the next hour. Rocky, about a 60-hour grind here. Pharaoh Scepter, about 5. So odds are we get neither. Let's see if we can manage to get both. What's up, guys? I haven't gotten shit yet, but I just wanted to say I hate going through these sarcophaguses or sarcophagi because all the time I pull it up, look, perfect, there's one. A mummy pops out, and I'm like, hell yeah, I got a follower. Got myself a little Rocky. And then he starts beating my ass. I'm like, no. He's taking after his Uncle Balboa too much. Now I realize I haven't gotten anything at all, which is still the case. Hopefully I'll see you with something soon. We just hit the hour mark earlier this run, so last chance. Nope. I think we hit exactly 15 Pyramid Plunders in total, so right around 1 in 4 rate on the Scepter, but no luck. And on Rocky, let's be honest, we probably weren't getting that to begin with, but no luck as well. Came up with a nice 50k XP though. Ignore the hourly because I did this in 2 sessions, but oh wait, no, we paused. We got the hourly, right? Okay, very cool. New feature. What a world we live in. With that, let's check out what round 2 is going to be. Give this bad boy a whirl. Oh, okay, sweet. I've been actually waiting for this. So they brought out some new combat tasks. I need to get some points, make my way back towards Master. Not back, I was never there, but we're getting close. So we'll see if maybe we can grab some of those and pick up a nice little log slot from the Leviathan. That's actually my favorite one too. I'm stoked on that. For the uninitiated out there among you, the Leviathan, it's a Desert Treasure 2 boss that looks like the love child of Zulrah and an angler fish. It's pretty difficult. I'd say this or Vardorvis is the hardest. I think this one's a little easier than Vardorvis, but that's kind of a matter of opinion. And if you're lucky enough here, you'll get one of those dope-ass rings or a piece of Virtus. I've already got the Soul Reaper stuff, so that won't help me with the logs. And recently, they released some additional combat tasks here, which were a little uninspired in my opinion, considering how long they took to come out. But I still want to get them because I want to get that sweet Master tier. One of them that I'm going for right now is Perfect Leviathan. All you have to do is avoid all the damage from those orbs, and basically all damage, period. You can't screw up, which isn't that hard on its own, but the problem is you've got to do it 5 times in a row, and I've been getting tripped up a lot, about 3 kills in. It's been pretty difficult, but I'm on a good run right here. I got high hopes. This is not live recording because I would have been shitting my pants trying to talk while I'm doing it. So the fact that the clip exists, well, you shouldn't really have to wonder too hard about the result. But, maybe we pick up the pet or something after we get it down, right? And here we go. 5 kills in a row. Knocked a task out. No, we got coal. Let's see if we can get any others as we roll through here. Maybe pick up a log slot somewhere. Another one that we managed to pick up, yes, I know the kill count is out of order, don't yell at me too hard, I got this a little earlier, is the Speed Trialist. It was nice to get that along the way because it's pretty much just an RNG check, and I don't have the things for Ruby Bolts or crazy speed, so I was lucky to get it. Not a log slot, but kind of cool / a unique. Got ourselves an orb right here on 700 kill count even. We started at 683. This is our only eventful drop so far. We'll see if we check in with another. So midway through this kill, my timer went off. A little over 20 in. I was hoping to see something cool because we're roughly in the vestige drop rate range, and this one's like one of the only things in the game actually tied to your kill count, at least loosely. So there's a good chance of seeing it, but unfortunately all we got here is smoke runes. Not quite done yet though. I want to wait for the stream to do my next roll, and there is one cool challenging combat task I'm going to tell you about in the next clip that I want to give a shot at. So what we're going to be going for here in this little bonus clip is the Grandmaster combat task called Unconventional. There's just 2 simple things you got to fulfill to get this done, and that's kill the Leviathan with only mithril ammunition, and don't let your HP be above 25. Now, I don't have a T-bow or a Zerite crossbow, none of that fancy stuff, but it didn't really sound all that bad. I thought maybe we could get this done in our welfare gear. Ignore Masori, that doesn't count as welfare, but we're running the blowpipe with the trusty mithril darts in hand. Again, from the description, I thought I could do this. It seems like it was designed solely to take hardcore Iron Men out of the game, which is a respectable aim. I can appreciate Jagex' goal there. Just seems like a longer fight where you have to be mechanically perfect, so I gave it a couple shots. What you're watching in the background now is my 3rd attempt. Why are you watching my 3rd attempt? It doesn't matter. I got it on the first 2. I just thought I'd do it a 3rd time. No deaths were involved. Ignore my chat box there where it talks about Death's Coffer. That's from a couple weeks ago. What were we talking about? Oh, that's right. Getting the task. I figured if I can't get the progress with the log slots, I might as well knock these out, give you guys a little bit of content to look at. And there you have it, Unconventional Grandmaster done. Now only 40 points away from Master. You know we aren't done there though. Let's head over to the stream for our last 3 rolls of the day, and we channeled the energy of Mortmire Swamp here and managed to pull out the back-to-back weeks, Callisto and Artio. I don't have too much more to say than I did last week in the video, but we headed over to Artio, and there is one fight here I want to show you. Now, this was a nail biter. This is one of those fake PKers I was talking about in my last video. Epilepsy warning here, by the way. It's probably too late. Don't sue me if you're having trouble. Anyways, this is the warning indicator I have in the wilderness for PKers. And he drops down, skulled up, tries to fake me out, get me out of here, and just starts attacking Artio. But the trouble for him is I'm just as petty as he is. I'm going to fight back with everything I have. Now, the PKing greats are probably going to be saving this video and using it as film notes on what to do in the future. Unfortunately, here at the end, I did run out of supplies, and I had to get out. But this idiot died to Artio right after I left, and we got a huge loot key here, which, in classic Iron Man style, we destroyed, and we got no worthwhile Artio drops, so it was on to the next roll. For our next roll, the penultimate one, as some might say, we pulled out Slayer, and after some poor luck with Duradel getting a bunch of AFK tasks that I would have loved to do off-stream but would have been boring on-stream, we went with a viewer suggestion to try out something new, and that was Wilderness Slayer. I've never used Crystilla in my life, but I figured there would be some good log slots here if we managed to pull some of those Laren's Key, and this series is all about trying new things. So I went off to kill my first task, which was Hill Giants, in a gear setup that has probably never been seen in the history of this cave up in the northern wilderness. And I was smacking them, let me tell you. It was a good day for me trying out something new, but it was a bad day to be a Hill Giant. Didn't get any Laryn's key here, but we did manage to walk away with 1 Giant's key, except then this happened. Health pack, yeah, fuck you. Wait, is it a Giant's key? Oh! That's why you check. That is why you check. That's right, ended up with 2 Giant's keys. What are the odds? I'd say approximately 1 in 64, but now we've got some for whenever we roll Obor the first time, and it won't be as boring. The Hill Giant Massacre took only about 10 or 15 minutes, so we were able to get a second task, and we pulled out some Abbey demons, headed up to kill them in the Wilderness Slayer Cave, which I didn't really know existed until now. And boom, our next collection log slot of the video. See, when you heard me say I don't do much in the wilderness, you were probably like, nah, you're just making a point of it for the video. No. This was my first time even getting a Revenant Cave teleport, which apparently is excessively common as a drop. Other than that, we worked through this task without too much eventful going on. We did pull our first few Laryn's keys, and we'll cut to the loot there at the end. And we did also have a couple savage stream snipers in here after we switched over to Ice Barrage. They almost got us, but we made it out. And here we go after it with my first 3 Laryn's keys ever. If you're like me and you don't do Wilderness Slayer, you just get them on any task as drops, and you come up to the ship in the deep wilderness, check it out for some additional loot, and you can get the Dagon High robe set collection logs here, which, as you can see, I was woefully unable to do, but we did come away with a few extra cannonballs once I processed those steel bars. Very nice. On to our very last roll of the week here, and I was getting a little tired at this point, hoping for something easy going, and managed to instead pull out, of course, everyone's least favorite raid. Toa is what it is, though. We decided to send a couple easygoing 300s so that I wasn't using too much brain power, and just cleared them rather uneventfully. Let's check out the loots. Did we get a shadow? Who knows? It's going to be a negative on this first run, as you can see. No purple. Very sad. 4% chance. Didn't translate to 100, but we did get some Ranner seeds. Oh boy. Big money. Love this raid. Here we go, though. Hope is still alive. Last chance. Nope. White chest instantly kills the hope. Got some blood essence. I guess kind of useful. Not really. Don't think I'm going to be using that anytime soon. And this is why I say that I've proven RNG follows you, because we got 2 crazy log slots in the start of this video, back to back, and then the only other development was a super common teleport item. But that is 3 new log slots for this video, plus the creature creation, which we dedicated our own video to. Gave us a few slots as well, and we can't forget about the combat achievements that we did manage to complete, so a little bit of progress in this one. I'd say a good wrap for episode 5. Let me know if you're enjoying these, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching as always.